I...
Want to talk? Go ahead. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. What a delightful find. This should cover it. Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around here.
I have work if you've got the backbone. Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here.
It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild, May it last another 1,000 years.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you? Want to talk? Go ahead.
If you need marksman training,
Need
and
something?
a coin, I'll interest you in some marksman training.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
Need a
Until
few
next
spare
time.
septums? I have work if you've got the backbone. Got more than you can handle. One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning. What do you say? Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. Speak another time.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
Keep your hands to yourself. interest you in some marksman training?
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old force in the residence. Consider joining up myself.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grillin.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillin. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
You really shouldn't be here. I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. I'm sorry, no. Grelod is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. What
My
do you
only
want?
concern
You
is
have
for
no
the
business being in
The
here.
poor darlings have no else.
Grillin! Grillin is dead! Aventus did it! Hooray! Grillin the Kind is dead at last! We're safe! Yay! Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grillin! Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood! I cannot best you. I can't believe it! Grellet is dead? She's really dead! When
Kill
Aventus
1%
escaped,
and you can solve
Grellet got
so many
meaner than
problems.
ever. I
wonder
really
the
thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
Victory is yours! I submit! Mercy! Victory is yours! I submit! No more! I yield! I yield!
Kill 1% and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities. Kill 1% and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
I can't believe it! When Aventus is dead? She's really dead! Ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
No more! I yield! I yield!
When Aventus took off... When he said those things about killing Grellet, I never imagined he was serious. When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grellet, I never imagined he was serious.
I cannot best you!
When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grellet, going to kill one of us. I never imagined.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby. I'll meet you outside of town.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training? Yes? Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
No, I can feel you laughing behind my back. Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Mm-hmm. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Keep your eyes open. All right then. As Jarl Leila's housecarl, did you have some sort of official business here? I'm keeping my eye on you.
Harald, I have need of you.
Yes, Mother. What is it?
I'd request that when speaking to Jarl Leila, you show the proper respect.
I hear people have entered this place and have gone missing. Do you know of this?
No
lollygagging.
Yes, I've heard such things. Anuriel assures me they're just fabrications, and there's nothing down there save a few stray skeever.
Well, make sure we keep the patrols out night and day, just to be certain.
If this isn't about official city business, you're wasting my time. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative.
But I strongly recommend against.
Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire. All right then.
How dare you take that kind of tone? You're in service to me, remember?
I'm sorry, my lady. The stresses of all this research, it's becoming more than I can bear.
You're forgiven. Now, I want to know if you've made any progress with my son. Is he cursed? Has he been possessed?
Sorry, my lady. I've been looking, but I'm convinced Saerlund truly believes what he is saying.
Very well. Keep at it. You may go. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. What can I do for you? We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember. Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field? Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Well, make sure we keep the patrols out night and day, just to be certain.
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem?
So, is this what
That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable.
What's become of us?
Now all I need...
Used to be inseparable.
Wait,
Always
what were we
fighting back to
talking
back
about?
and letting nothing stand in our way. You've changed, brother. And not for the better, I'm afraid.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar.
Done what you've had to
No,
yourself.
too messy.
Not for Mother.
Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here?
What would you have?
Oh, right.
me do?
You need to
Send
know
him
where
to
they
the
are.
gallows for
That would
treason?
help.
He's your brother, Harald.
My only concern is your safety, Mother.
Let's see.
One can only imagine the
Last
sordid
time I
times he may
used
be
the
conspiring
Dwemer
with.
spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in
I will
Iverstead.
hear no more of
Fellstar
this.
Farm,
Do you
I believe it's
understand
called.
me? No more.
The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. I have to remember. Ward first, then sign.
I would ask that you maintain respectful distance at all times. Did you have some sort of official business here?
Is this what it's come to? You'd have your own flesh and blood hang, just to solidify your grip as the next yard.
If that's what it will take, then so be it.
What's become of us? We used to be inseparable. Always fighting back to back and letting nothing stand in our way. You changed, brother. And not for the better, I'm afraid.
I'd request that when speaking to Jarl Layla, you show the proper respect.
You can what you had for yourself.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon.
Blessings of Mara upon you. How may I help you, my son? Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Need something? This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, you should speak with Denya Balu or Maramal.
All right, then.
Lady Ma, what is it you seek, my child? We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods. Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land? The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
You need to leave now. You're not supposed to be here. This... The last time I'll say it. Get out!
I'd be dead if not for Victor. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
You
God
know
might
what's
get
wrong.
nervous.
In these days,
A man approaches with his
everyone's
weapon drawn.
obsessed with them.
Divines. Well on you, friend. Keep your hands to yourself. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Okay, filthy pickpocket.
A few seconds for my suppers. Why ask?
You're not getting anything from me.
Order of the Yard. Stop right there.
You're not supposed to be here. I'm... You little thief!
What do you need?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Well, you done or what? Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? Got more than you can handle. You can give this house a once-over. I hear they're fairly well off and probably have lots of good stuff ripe for the picking. Sound good? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Tell me you looked through the trash before you did that.
Take it easy, Feckle. How long we known each other? Yeah, I checked it. All the stuff is in the safe.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments.
But your pride still needs some time.
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again. Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals. I haven't seen so much celebrating in years. Mercer is dead. We have a new guildmaster, and things are finally looking up. I only hope we can restore the guild to its former glory, after all the damage that's been done. All right, then.
Looking for work? I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details.